this is how the Most High works, Queen. This is what I was saying, yeah. While I was in Penn, Zags is on road with him, filming Bones, you know, rapping. Bones don't even smell himself, but Zags just spit. It's telling him, spit, man. And, and he's filming him, innit? So when I've come out now, I'm in a dilemma in my own head thinking, how am I gonna break it down to the man them that I'm rapping? Because they're not on that. But then Zag whips the camera out and says, yo, Jack, your time, and I'm like,
Matty Priest dropped him off. It was Star the Boy mode. So after school, I was in the studio. I was around Matty Jard, Barrett and Levy, Aswa. I done all that on schoolboy mode.
I just wouldn't sit down with feds ever in my life as well. Like that's just me, innit? If we're Easter Day rolling in it, I ain't sitting down. I don't care if you're a Bobby on the B. I don't care if you're a commissioner. I don't care if you're a top fed. Like I will just not sitting down with you.
everybody lived a blue. They never lived my story, blood. I have to do that now. So man can chat, but you didn't live my blue story.
You're meant to use your blessing to bless others.
That's right.
Do you get me? And those things only come through humility. Is it humility?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When you start, and those things get lost when you're too egotistical.
I was alright in school. I was alright in school. I finished school.
Until you butt the man then.
Yeah, tell you what, the man was on the, you know what? Yeah.
Couple things, curious things, like he said, like, Skepta inspired him to do music. I thought, Fecky, allow it.
I was more into gems, you get me? So
Come on.
man was just like touching jewelers and that, you get me? Like just beating jewelers off and that, you get me? So obviously, man got gauged on that.
When man come, man was
rude boy.
Man talks like this anyway.
Right.
So man just rapped how they talk.
I was kind of like a golden child growing up, you get me? Like, I couldn't really do no wrong, but I did all the wrong, you get me?
Use the sample.
Yeah.
But Wes in jail, innit?
Yeah, Wes was my cellmate. Wes was my cellmate for a minute. It was mad in the Doom. Me, Wes, Sparks in the Doom, and one
R.I.P. though.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ghost, man, you know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on at the moment, you know, because you see, when I saw all like they wasn't letting like the black people in and all of that stuff, I kind of just stopped watching about it.
When man started doing what we were doing, all I wanted to see was the man then prosper. That's all I ever wanted to see. I didn't really care about nothing outside of the blue.
Enough people forget that man lived in the ghetto is different from man just saying, I'm a ghetto boy or rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's different mode.
The first time I told Trev, bro, man's rapping, he said, since when did man want to be famous? Like, what part do I play in all this?
Like ghetto's like the Mecca when it comes to the blue borough. Trying to say that's Mecca. Everywhere else was wherever it was. Trying to say.
Yeah.
So when man made it the blue now, everyone started to feel welcome.
Did you not give Pound Sterling an award?
Pound Sterling, no.
No. I want slander.
How would you feel if you just sat there and come up with something and see things like that come of it, blood? Like, it's actually emotional for me.
What are you even on? What are you talking about, like, furthermore? Do you get what I'm saying? That's snitching.
You're not really looking at it from the outside perspective and stuff. You're a bit too I, me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that will cloud your judgment and cloud the way that you do things.
You see, by the time I came out, I'd already performed in front of 50,000 people.
Where?
In myself.
I want kids or whoever that might watch this to see, these, like, man was maniacs or man was outside, and look what man's on now.
So sometimes when you can see the next person gone further than you, it maybe it's just because they didn't have the ego in the way as much.
99% of things what we did, you included, are viral.
Yeah, come on, man.
Events.
You know you with the man having a nice time, you get that no one knows what you're on, but you know what you're on. You know, wait a minute, that text is kind of madness to me. No one knows the vibe.
Nah, man sense it though.
What if you know okay, black?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man sense
Don't make a phone call.
Yeah,
My ego.
Yeah, ego's finished.
Yeah, come on.